we have a problem. This is our only outdoor storage space. This right here keeps the door shut. Why is there not a wall back here? What even is this mess? Justin, you've got some explaining to do.
I have no words. What's that? Is that a shed? Welcome back to the channel and to a brand new DIY video. We are currently standing on the foundation of our future shed.
In today's video, we're gonna show you how you can add extra storage space to your backyard.
The shed that we're gonna be building in this video is by a company called Keter. It's their Newton 11 by 7.5 storage shed. Now, before we can put this shed together, we've got to build a foundation, and we're gonna do a gravel pad foundation with 4x6 pressure treated lumber. The dimensions are 13 by 9, and we're gonna be digging into this slope. And let me tell you something about Tennessee clay or Tennessee soil. It is very dense, it is very heavy, and the further down you go, the more dense it is. Here you can see us discussing our life choices and deciding whether or not this was worth it.
Oh man, y'all, this is just not working for me. I'm gonna have to get a bigger shovel.
Hot. Damn, man, look at that.
Boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for indulging me. I've always wanted to drive a skid steer, and that was just so cool. That was a lot of fun. But now that that's out of the way, we're gonna move along to constructing the wood beams for the pad. The structure is gonna be made up of pressure-treated 4x6 beams. But before we get into the details, let me show you a quick mock-up of what we're trying to achieve. You can see where our cornerstone is, so everything is based off of that, and that's gonna help us stay square. And the inside portion is where the gravel is gonna go. That's 13 by 9. Now, to lay this back section, what I'm gonna do is take two 8-foot pieces and I'm gonna do a half lap joint in the middle, and then we're gonna secure it to the ground with a 2-foot long piece of rebar. As you can see, we've got it secured, and now we can move along to the side pieces. Those are both cut to 9 feet because they're going to the inside of our back and front pieces. I'll use a 10-foot board so that we don't have to cut and join two together. Because of the slope of the yard, the back right and the front right, we're only gonna use one beam. We're not gonna have to build up, but the left section to the back, that one's gonna have about 4 rows.
There's Desmond getting some love in. That feel good, puppy.
Hi.
All right, along the back line of the shed, we have two 8-foot boards, and we have them joined with a half lap 6-inch joint right here. Justin, before I got up, I was still getting my beauty rest, put this lovely string line on the back. He attached it to both ends, and this will help make sure everything stays flush. So Justin is gonna put our first rebar in. Do you think they can hear me when I'm talking?
All right. This is an 18-inch, half-inch drill bit.
So it goes through the half lap joints there.
Always call 811 before you dig. Only a few hours later, and we are done. First layer of posts. We're gonna put down a layer of gravel first. We've already kind of got the first section of fabric down, and then we're gonna backfill with the skid steer over here where we took too much out, and then we'll go get more posts, and you'll kind of see it all come to
And the reason
fruition.
why we're doing it this way is because we had to take gravel off of the truck.
We did, yes.
So there is gravel already in the bucket of the skid steer. So normally we would have backfilled prior, but we're also trying to cut down on tracks that we make in our yard as well. So we're trying to do it one and done, get it as quickly as possible.
With some of this rock being underneath, it's totally fine.
All right, so here's a quick update on where we are. Got all the gravel down, and then the first level of 4x6 is down. May have to add a little bit more gravel soon, but front 2 corners, those are all above grade. We're gonna have to build up to it with dirt. The back side here, as you can see, got to add a small little bit of retaining wall for this back corner. And I've already done the one over here, got those driven down. I wanna stair step them. What do you guys think about that? Shing 45. This is about 1.5 inches right here. Just a small little detail to break up that 45.
I don't know. That looks a little weird to me.
I went with 2 inches. I feel like that looked better. Okay, so now that we have that one down, we're just gonna repeat the same process all the way around. 10 feet to 8 foot. The 8 footer is gonna stay the same, and then the 6 foot is gonna be reduced based on the overlapping. I'm gonna knock it out real quick.
Now that the gravel pad is complete, it's time to actually put this shed together. I was genuinely surprised when I saw 3 huge boxes show up at our front door. I had no idea it was going to be this big. Now, the first thing that I did was get everything out of the 3 boxes to get organized and acclimated with each of the parts. I can be pretty ADHD about stuff like this, so this was a big step for me. What I mean by that is I don't read the instructions sometimes. I just go. You need to read the instructions for something like this, and I did. I promise. We're gonna start out by putting together the foundation. It's got a great interlocking system, and then you secure it with screws. The walls are kind of this tongue and groove system, and it also comes with these metal brackets to help hold them together, but it's amazing how quickly this thing goes up. And in a matter of about 20 minutes, we've got the shed walls up. Keter does recommend that 2 people put this together, and I can kind of see why. A, because you're having to move these large boxes by yourself, which is nearly impossible. But unless you're tall, putting the roof together can be a little bit tricky, and you'll see here in just a few minutes why. So for this next section, I'm gonna recruit the help of my wife, Jess, at 7 a.m.
Hey everyone, Jess is here now to save the day. I'm gonna help Justin finish out this shed build. All we have left to do is we have to add the roof, the 2 windows, and the doors. Well, it shows we need 2 people. There's 2 people doing that job. Justin just did it himself. You don't need 2 people when you have a Justin. You only need 1 person. It's the pros of marrying someone who's a giant and strong.
Sexy.
Yeah, all those things.
Jess is tapping out. It's 8 o'clock, 8:15. She's got to go get ready for her real job.
But actually, Moth 2, you already have it up here. That's what the next piece
That's the
you're
next
gonna
one.
do.
So I'm gonna solo it. I think I'm gonna do the rest of the roof.
So while that did not last very long, it was really nice to be outside with my wife early in the morning, putting together a shed, having someone that could hand me the screws, hand me the drill, maybe hand me the next part, tell me what's on the, the next step in the manual. That's really helpful. So thank you, Jess.
All right, the shed is coming together. The roof's up, and I'm kind of just putting in all of the finishing touches, small bits of hardware, and then we're gonna put the door up. I just wish Jess hadn't left. The audacity for her to have to go to her job. It's honestly rude, but it's fine. It's just you and me and this resin shed. This resin shed by a company called Keter. It's Keter, which, by the way, I don't think we mentioned it, but they sent us the shed to put together, so thank you, Keter. It's Keter. We're gonna link below the actual shed that we are using in the description box. And if you are tall and semi-strong, you could probably do it by yourself. Thank you to Keter. It's Keter for sending us this shed. We are so excited to get all of our tools, all of our garden equipment, and just some junk, honestly, up here in this shed, and I'm excited to see Jess decorate it and just bring it to life. Now that we know that's there, welcome to city life. Just non-stop noise, planes all the time. Here's another one, planes, ambulances. It'll be all right.
Now, with any outdoor project of this magnitude, you gotta make it look pretty, and this is where Jess comes into play. The only thing missing from this project, other than the shelves that they sent us that we've yet to install, is some nice landscaping. Sorry I filmed this in vertical. This was for our TikTok and Instagram, which you should go check us out. It's in the description box below. But we're gonna put down some sod just to make the front of it look nice. Jess is gonna pick out some flowers and some plants. We also built a planter that's on the side of our house that we've got to stain, and I think we're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna get these nice modern exterior lights, just an aesthetic little accessory. We'll probably do more in the future, but this is what we've got for right now. Hey Jess, Are you excited about your shed?
I absolutely love it.
Me as well. We've got everything inside, everything organized. We've had the maiden voyage of the lawnmower. And yeah, we're super thrilled and happy with this shed.
Personally, I love how much character and charm this shed brings to our backyard, and I couldn't recommend the Keter sheds more.
Functional space and a beautiful aesthetic for our backyard. Very pleased with how this project has turned out.
Make sure you check out the link below and explore all of the different shed options that Keter offers.
Hey, listen, thank you guys so much for watching. We've got to get started on our next project. Do you know where the shovel is by chance?
I think it might be in the shed.
That makes sense. See you guys in the next video.
Mommy and Daddy are filming right here, baby. Oh, thank you. Why has he had so much more poop lately?
This is our current outdoors. Don't even. We have a big. No, that wasn't it. And I just love how this backyard looks now. Oh crap. We've got a lot of work left to do.